Second year in a row, Jesse Love is an ARCA Menard Series West champion. You told me before, you'd be a little less stressful because it was only 1 point difference instead of 16 like last year. It was a little tight. Was it actually less stressful this year?
I would say so, just because obviously I've grown a lot over the last year. And this year was just kind of one goal, and that was just to run as good as we can, or as well as we can. And then, the last few laps were obviously stressful once the 22 went by, put me 4 back, so -1 under the championship. And I was able to get to the 9 or to the 6. I knew if I cut the dog leg and definitely drove the heck out of it over the last few laps, that I would maybe have a shot to get to him, and we were able to do that. So the closing rate was high enough to where I actually believed I could get to him. And then when I got to him, he slowed up a lot, and I was able to get by him. So definitely a little bit of a stressful deal there, but just happy and grateful and blessed by Napa, God, everybody around me to get the championship.
So last year you got to celebrate on the stage. This year you got to celebrate with the fans in Victory Lane. What was it like to have them all celebrating and screaming with you when you get out of that car in Victory Lane?
It was great. I was really happy to, obviously have the fans here. Last year we had a little bit, but with it being limited capacity, no fans really in the infield. It definitely made this more special, and being able to celebrate with the fans, definitely made it a little bit more real.
Short season, kind of stressful, but now you have that championship, second in a row. What does the celebration look like? Maybe go back to California, maybe try to catch some much-needed waves out there on the ocean maybe?
Yeah, I definitely want to go get some waves, but it's prime season for that right now. My buddy Andre just told me that he caught some nice ones at Pleasure Point the other day, so looking to get home for that and sometime in the next holiday season, or this holiday season. But last year I can kind of think about it now more than ever. We won the championship, drove home that night, and then the next day I was getting my notes done for the next season. So that's something that is 100% honest. I was working on my season the day after the championship last year. So it's something that I'm going to do again this year. Definitely need to see what I could have done better today. There's always something to gain. So, yeah.
Still looking at notes and everything, but at least for now, Jesse Love back-to-back ARCA West Series champion.